Obtaining the Lionheart on Disc 1 seems to have become a staple in the Final Fantasy VIII community. Many people out there enjoy arguing that it's not worth the time spent and that you can beat the entire game without upgrading weapons at all, blah blah blah. Get over yourselves, man, it's a game. Although I agree, there's no real point in doing this in Disc 1 outside of proving to the world that you have a massive penis. At the end of the video, I'll also show you some alternative methods that you can do much later in the game if you can't be bothered sinking a bit of time into it this early, so check the description for the timestamps to skip straight to that part. The absolute earliest you can obtain this weapon is just after visiting Timber on your first seed mission. In order to obtain the Lionheart, you'll need to get your hands on 12 pulse ammo, 4 Dragon Fangs, and 1 Adamantine. But before we get into showing you exactly how to get Lionheart on Disc 1, do me a favor by dropping a like on the video. It helps boost the video in the YouTube algorithm and gets me one step closer to fulfilling my dream of becoming a full-time content creator. I also stream over on Twitch where I take almost all of my YouTube content from. We're currently in the middle of a Final Fantasy Platinum Trophy hunt, which has been loads of fun so far. I stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I hope you can join us. If you're aiming at a low-level game, you'll need to play some Triple Triad back at Balam Garden in order to obtain the pulse ammo. Collect 20 Elnoyle cards from the man at the reception or that love-struck groupie in the cafeteria. Refine them into 2 energy crystals and then use Ifrit's ammo refine ability to change the 2 energy crystals into a total of 20 pulse ammo. Getting the Dragon Fangs requires you to be low leveled at this point anyway. Once you exit the second Laguna dream, go back into the forest and hug the side of the mountain like I am here. This will spawn a Grendel 100% of the time. Low level Grendels drop Dragon Fangs and this is the easiest way to obtain them at this point in the game. Make sure you don't mug these guys because the Dragon Fangs are a drop only. Try keeping your levels low by carding them instead of killing them, and once you have 4 Dragon Fangs, it's just the Adamantine left. In a low level run, the Adamantine will have to wait until you get to Delling City. Once you have access to the Tomb of the Unknown King, you can work your way through the dungeon to obtain the Brothers GF as well as their Triple Triad cards. I have a video that shows how to get through the dungeon if you'd like to check that out. If you card mod the Minotaur card, you will receive 10 Adamantines. And with that, you've now obtained everything you need to upgrade to Lionheart while still keeping yourself at a low level. Congratulations! If you're not bothered about your levels, you can avoid the Triple Triad altogether and grind the Elastoid fights in the second Laguna dream for the pulse ammo. If you decide to follow this method, I recommend killing off Laguna to keep Squall's level relatively low, as you'll need him low leveled to obtain the Dragon Fangs from the Grendels. Once Laguna is killed off, run around in the Laguna dream until you find this room here. Every second battle you fight will be an Elastoid. Make sure you have Mug equipped on one of your characters and level up to around level 30. You should be able to mug a laser cannon from a level 30 plus Elastoid, and once you have 3 laser cannons, you can use the ammo refine ability to turn them into 15 pulse ammo. I also recommend mugging 1 more laser cannon to teach Quistis one of her limit breaks. Level 30 plus Elastoids also have Meltdown in their draw list, so make sure to draw 300 spells if you haven't already. And at this point, you should have all the pulse ammo you'll need. Follow the steps outlined earlier to obtain the Dragon Fangs from the Grendels in the forest, and once you've obtained 4 Dragon Fangs, head on over to the beach in the Dollet area, switch your party back to your high leveled characters, and kill off Squall again. You can now get into a fight with an Adamantis on that beach. Level 30 plus Adamantises will drop an Adamantine. Make sure you don't mug him because you won't be able to attain the Adamantine that way. And with that, you've now obtained everything you need to upgrade to Lionheart. Congratulations! Head on over to Dollar and make your way to the junk shop where you'll be greeted with a brand spanking new weapon. Too easy. Now, if you don't feel like sinking any time into obtaining Lionheart this early and you would like to get it later on, there are some much quicker ways of obtaining the items you need. For example, to get the pulse ammo, you want to head into Esthar and make your way to this point here in the city. This NPC is actually a fixed Elnoyle battle, and you can fight it as many times as you want to. Simply exiting and re-entering this screen will respawn the NPC. Junction Death to status attack to make easy work of this foe, and the fight will net you quite a few energy crystals which, as we know, can be refined into pulse ammo. Pulse ammo? Obtained. Another easy Adamantine that you can obtain while progressing the story is in Disc 2 in Fisherman's Horizon during the BGH 251F2 boss battle. You can mug this bad boy for a single Adamantine. Alternatively, the same method as before, by facing the Adamantis is still viable and available at any point in the game. Adamantines obtained. Last but not least, Dragon Fangs. At a high level, one of your only options is to find blue dragons and kill or card them. They have a healthy drop rate, so getting enough Dragon Fangs won't take long at all. Dragon Fangs obtained. And that's that. Not only do you get a small boost to your strength stat, but you also unlock a brand new limit break finisher called Lionheart. Again, if the video helped you out at all, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel, and if you're feeling generous, why not come on over and join the fun in the Twitch chat? Make sure to check out some other Final Fantasy VIII Ultimate Weapon guides, GF guides, and more right here on the Tom vs Gaming YouTube channel. My name's been Tom, you guys have been awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.